Right, hello everybody, we're back. We've just finished Bleak Falls Barrow. Now we need to make back. We have a couple of problems. If you remember, we did take a horse. We bought a horse in order to get there quickly, but it's actually at the entrance. We're now at the exit of Bleak Falls Barrow, which is the other side of the map, which is kind of... So we need to get back here, and then we need to go to Riverwood. And we need to also make our way down this precarious mountain. So, Sven's somehow already down there, but that's Sven for you. So, I should really put a map marker there, shouldn't I? Yeah. We can't fast travel yet. So, I'll give us our own little private map marker to aim for. Let's go. So... I should really check if there's any more fishing, but I don't want to do fishing right now. So, can we get up this way? Can we Skyrim our way up here, as they say? Come on. It doesn't appear so. Okay, so we'll go the long way round. That's disappointing. Quite disappointing, I would say. But not the end of the world, so yeah. We've got no stamina because we are, I believe we're tired, hungry, everything, aren't we? And chilly. Survival mode for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is survival mode for you. Right. Should be a little bit easier once we have our horse back. This is if the cold doesn't kill us first. At least there'll be no bandits waiting for us at the top. Coming up on our right here is Anissa's cabin, I believe. But we're not going to do that right just now. She's a witch. I don't really want to get her in more combat. So, and there's nothing we really need there. We'll probably come back when we swing back this way towards Falkreath and other such ventures. We might explore there, but not right now. I want to get to Riverwood, and I want to get back to Whiterun. I can't say that word. I don't know why. We're getting warmer. There's what? Switching to Stendar, fighting skeletons. We'll leave them to it. I want nothing to do with that. She seems to be doing fine all by herself anyway. Right, this is where we need to go. So this isn't as bad as I thought. It looked on the map, it looked a lot further away, but I guess we can move quite quickly. So we'll leave the iron ore. We don't need any more. And I'm actually quite heavy, I think. Yeah, well, not overburdened just yet, but we are quite heavy. Okay. I know there are level ups available. We'll save it till we get to town and we can sleep in a real bed and get rest. Properly rested and fed and whatnot. Have some snowberries. So we missed you last time because we were on a horse. Right. Okay. See, we're debilitatingly cold already, so we're going to have to try and run up here as quick as we can. Because I don't enjoy the cold. Mind you, he's wearing metal armour. I guess it wouldn't keep you warm, would it? But then steel armour has the highest warmth rating of pretty much all the armours, apart from fur or something like that. So you'd think that steel would be freezing, but, you know, given that metal is a conductor of heat. But things work differently in Skyrim, it would seem. Right, so we've got a horse. I don't know where Sven's got to, but it's not a huge concern right now. And actually, we can... Let's go to our map. Let's... remove it. And then we will pick Bleak Falls Barrow and the Golden Claw. So this is... First of all, we need to get back down to Lucan at... There's Sven. Hey, man. You go the wrong way. This way. This is where we need to go. I don't know if he's following our pathing or the other way, but... And apologies again for my tickly throat. I can't seem to shake it. But I want to make the most of this recording session because it's actually a day off work, and I have to get as much done as I can while I'm not at work, as it were. So, and it has been quite a long day. Whoa! Sorry, horse. It's so random. I never ever bother with horses. We're doing it this time around purely being the interest of speed, because it's a let's play and we only have so much time per session or episode, if you like, and I kind of want to wait. We want to try and cover as much ground as we can, and it would make sense. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Yeah. It sort of helps with the immersion if... Have I just gone full circle again? No, we are right. Because you would. I mean, Skyrim is a big place. And if you lived here and you couldn't magically fast travel around, you are going to use horses to travel. I think we will actually get some armour for it and some other things. Now we have a bit more money. You'll notice all the additional guards. Hello, Faendal. Yeah, so... the Jarl was true to his word when he said he would get some more guards to protect Riverwood, which I think is a nice touch. I don't think I ever really noticed in my early playthroughs when I first had the game, because I never really came back here. But
may the gods watch over your battles.
Yeah.
Whatever. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
That's quite nice. No, he hasn't got anything we need though. We want to pop in here. Right.
The sooner
Lucan,
you
my good
find
man.
the claw,
Guess what I've had for
don't let
you?
my sister. You found it.
I did.
There it is.
Risked life and limb for
Strange.
you, my friend.
It seems smaller than I remember.
What are you
Funny
trying to
thing, huh?
insinuate?
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this.
Good.
You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
You're very welcome, my friend. I think it's just 400 gold. That's leveled gold, so depending on the level we are, that would be more
so
substantial, but it's still plenty.
Thank you. Take a look.
Alright. So, see if he has anything of note. Doesn't like it. Any armour. Brawler's hide braces. These are what we want, but we do want a heavy armour version, ideally steel or iron at the earliest. But iron would be good. In fact, we're going to buy those. Necklace to resist fire. 15%. It's a lot of money for 15%. You can buy shields for 40%. Way less gold than that, in my opinion. Anyway. So what can we sell him? Sell the iron sword. We'll sell him this. Sell him these. Sell him that. Keep this. Keep all of that. We don't need the fireball scrolls. We might keep the call to arms scrolls actually. I mean, they don't weigh much and may come in handy with dragon attacks and whatnot a bit later on. Ingredients, no, we're not selling you those. In fact, we're going to clean him up with ingredients in a minute. We can sell him garnets though. Obviously you make more money selling them individually, but I'm not really concerned about more money, more experience I should say, selling them individually, but I'm not really concerned. Anyway.
Alright then.
And now we can pick up more material. So actually equip those gauntlets. Brawler's iron gauntlets. So unarmed strikes to an additional 10% damage, which is 10%, 10 points of damage, which is great. It means, well, we'll show you what we can use those for in a bit.
Sell any imports from Somerset Isle, do you?
I don't want to take all of this because it's heavy as heck. Although that many Ida cheese wheels would be quite useful.
Maybe we should?
That's really not at the
If we
top
can get
of my
some
list,
moon sugar.
no.
So yeah.
Please, Camilla, I need
Leave
you
the
to
goat
focus.
cheese, don't need that.
Of
Don't
course,
need
Lucan,
cabbages.
of course. I was just...
Everything else is too valuable. Take the elves here, take the... Don't really need the rabbit. We can take these ingredients though.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend, but But I don't see why you're not a
Riverwood
fool.
Trader is
You've got-
everything you need in a general store.
Yep.
It's a fine day with you around.
My sister Camilla.
I love the way
will be
Sven is,
happy to help.
Faendal, sorry, is still sitting here chatting up Camilla while Sven's on his adventures. Sorry, Sven.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a
Should have
village.
stuck around, I guess. Right, we'll take this on. Search the barrel, take tomatoes. It would be kind of interesting if they did alter their behaviour, but I guess it's an old game. But he
You want to
Sven's
talk
been
to
gone
me
for a few
after
days.
everything you've done.
Well, you still seem to be talking to Camilla, so I don't see what I did was so bad. Right. That's got our gold up and running, so let's get on the horse. Quick save, and then let's get back to Whiterun. Let's go. Right. Sven. Yeah. Just come sprinting in his armour. He's going to be so fit and strong by the time he follows me around on horseback for a few months, chasing the horse, I should say, carrying all my things, carrying all the items I'm forced him to carry, and then running with me, running behind my horse. He's going to be one fit guy, wielding his plus that giant warhammer he has to carry. Yeah, I can't help myself. This game, I love it. I love it. Right. Okay. I keep checking for ingredients, but I can't get off my horse to pick them up, much as I might want to. It's going to slow us down too much. And really, we've got enough ingredients. We will do another little... might make some more potions. We've got to pick up some quests when we get back to town. There's some things I want to do. All little bits and pieces. The Khajiit caravans are here. Interesting, right.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for
Oh,
sale
is this the guy I want to speak to? No,
The
okay
wind
then.
blows a peaceful
Fabian
greeting
Sneak.
to
No,
you.
no.
Fortune smiles upon Khajiit welcomes.
So,
And also
hello.
Lucan. I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve you.
I heard you've been running into trouble along the road.
It is all in this note.
We shall read that in just a sec. So, what have you got for sale? Cork Barrow. This is new. Cork bulb as an ingredient. Don't know where you get it from though. Imperial Bow of Souls. I mean, we do need a soul trap enchantment. Should buy that because it is cheap, isn't it? So we'll sell everything else. Banded armor of minor illusion. That's too expensive. Brawler's Eye Gauntlets we've got. Eye Gauntlets of minor wielding. We already have the wielding enchantment. Potions, not so much. Food. Yeah, all. Ingredients. Bungler's Bane. This is a Morrowind ingredient. I've no idea what it's used for, or where we can get it from. I don't know if it grows naturally in Skyrim. I suppose we could farm it, couldn't we? Coda Flower. Don't know what any of these do. We'll keep them. Cumberry. Corkball. Well, that's where we get Corkball from. Okay, Hunger Tongue. That's pretty grim. But I don't want to spend that money, at least for now. Moonsugar's expensive too. Wow. Scale on Fin. Yeah, I have no idea what these do. I'll have to do some research. I remember all of these from Morrowind and Oblivion though. Should be able to make some interesting potions. Fishing Map the Reach. All these maps are a bit much. Saints Introducers. That's actually what the quest he's just given us was about. but we'll do that when we read it. So, weapons. No. I don't know what I'm checking. I already know we've got nothing to sell. I'll keep that. Increase heavy armor kill 6 points. That's worthless. Keep the frenzy poison. This might come in handy. I could sell him the scrolls, couldn't I? Have we got anything else to sell him? I don't think we do we? Books. No. I mean, am I going to use these scrolls? Probably not yet. Selling those. That gives us our money back. Right. So let's read this note. Razad's note on bandit attacks. See it again? It's infuriating. Right, we've got to wait for that to clear so I can read. I have actually done this. Ollie started this quest on my own playthrough, but I wouldn't. We're not going to tackle it for quite some time because, for example, the Golden Saints, they are strong. They wear gold armor, which is a new addition, and they are very, very tough to kill. At least for us right now. The roads have been unkind to this one. Plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Rasad, yes. But they are ill-equipped to deal with one such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armour. Rasad has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The saints would like to browse your wares today." They bring still mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rasad to go on his way. Rasad has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. That's quite wise. It's not worth dying for, is it? Rasad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armour. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Castav, which is on the way to Windhelm, I believe. This one would pay handsomely for any who would help. Rasad fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Yeah, so this basically gives us another quest, but we're not going to do that right now. I don't know if it... No, it doesn't activate it. Is it? No. Okay. Right, we're going to leave our horse here. And we're going to go into Whiterun. We need to sleep and other things, I think. No. Sad as it makes me, we have enough red mountain flower for the time being. Okay. We did pick up some more items, didn't we? By items, I mean crafting items, yeah. So
Got some good pieces out here.
I'm sure you do.
More inside.
We'll quickly madnessing it. Yeah. And ironing it. Okay. Right, there we go. So
Hey, what?
sorry my friend. Right, let's go to
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
let's get to the Bannered Mare. Let's sleep before we see the Isle. There's no hurry. Is
Come
there
on
really?
in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and
This is a
warm
local favorite and
Shut
one of the
up,
first
dude.
songs I ever learned.
Right.
Rack.
So let's go for about 6 hours. Should be enough to get us well rested. It's not really essential because we're not going to do a great deal of leveling while we're here, but... And here we go for levels. So... 2 for health. There we go. We have 2 new points to use. So I'm thinking... we want to put some more into alchemy, right? Well, we can't. Actually, we can use physician, so that's 1 point there. And I think our other point will go into smithing. So we look towards making ourselves some smithing armor. Smithing, steel armor, steel
Once was
smithing.
a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he
Let's put all of our stuff in here for now. Yeah.
told of bold battles in gold he had met.
We'll come back for the ingredients in a bit.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden.
Nothing to say? No? Right. Apple pie. I did not forget you. Come with me. Right. Let's go see the Jarl. Well, I'm getting sleepy, honestly. Let's go. Oh, we haven't eaten anything, have we? We need to... food. Let's have raw salmon meat. No, we don't want to do that. Raw meat is really bad. So we'll leave rabbit haunch. We're now satisfied. What happens if I have a couple of sweet rolls? Not enough calories, apparently. What if we have some bread? And an apple pie. We are now well fed. Fantastic. Yeah, so we wanted that steelsmithing perk just to get out of the way. I know we need to put some skills into our points into our combat skills, but we've got time for that. Just want to get kind of our business model, so to speak, on the way, and our early crafting skills. So we should be able to build ourselves a set of steel armor, because that's really a goal, is to buy some steel soldiers armor. We should get some new stuff from the Jarl now, though, I think. Although, perhaps not. It might come after we've spoken to kill the dragon.
You see, the terminology is clearly...
Farangar, hello.
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
That's me. You know, he's a rude bastard. So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork.
Okay.
She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered
I
it.
wasn't alone. There was me and Sven.
Farangar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was
They're
it
nowhere
seen?
near as exciting
What
when you
was it
face
doing?
them.
I'd take
Hand
this
to
a bit
hand.
more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun.
I will warn you, we're not going to do this quest right away, I don't think. I don't know if I want to activate the dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I know. Right. Balgruuf.
Not now. So,
That was quite
Irileth
expressive.
tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Okay.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Excuse me?
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Well, I mean,
But I haven't forgotten the
I ran
service
for my
you did
life.
for me in
have
retrieving the
any
dragon
experience.
stone for Farangar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal arms.
so what does it give us?
I should come along.
Iron
I would
boots
very
lifting.
much like to see
Ooh.
this dragon.
No. I can't afford
It's
to
chucking
risk both of
enchanted
you.
items at us this
I
playthrough.
need you
This is
here
lovely.
working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Ireland. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I am the very soul of court.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
What a lovely thing to say. Thank you so much. Right, so let's go. Yeah, we'll leave her and the Western Watchtower to her own devices. So let's just have a quick look, because we picked up Iron Boots of Lifting. Carrying capacity increased by 25 points. Given that we are playing a survival playthrough, these are actually a good find. So we shall wear those for the moment. Speaking of carrying capacity, let's actually sell. What's he got there? Let's actually sell some of this stuff. By sell, I mean disenchant, obviously. So, how was I going to use this? I think it was, wasn't I? Ancient. It's just about the same as a steel sword, right? Fundamentally. Yeah, we might keep the steel sword though for... There's a good chance we'll enchant this with Soul Trap at some point in the near future. But, so, back to disenchant. So, we will disenchant Bow of Souls. And we'll disenchant the Great Sword of Cowardice. Disenchant Minor Sneaking. This is actually quite a valuable enchantment we can use to enchant jewellery and clothes and things we find. So actually, and I'm not, it's unlikely I'm going to be using it to sneak, so yeah. That's leveled our enchanting quite quickly, you'll notice. Let's disenchant the robes of conjuration, because we won't wear these straight away, so yeah, we may as well. And these novice robes, get rid of those. There we go. And in fact, we might actually level up and put a point straight into enchanting. That might be a good shout, thinking about it. Yeah. We don't really have any soul gems just yet. So, no. You won't find them in potions anyway, will you, Nutbar? But we can always buy
Guards and Dragonreach say
a
we needed the Jarl.
common soul gem or some such from Farangar or Bellathor if he has one, which we can use to create a soul trap weapon.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Sure. Here you go.
Just one gold. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You're very welcome. Bye bye.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to
What's
deliver.
this?
Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Need supplies.
And this will probably be something to do with books. Books. It'll be in books. Right. Anonymous letter. The Rising Dead. Oh yes, this is Creation Clubs. This is Necromancer storyline. I haven't actually done this quest yet, so we'll do that together at a later date. Someone please help me. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I feel will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly, against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim. It must be stopped before it's too late. By southernmost area, I believe that's near Riften. Yeah. No. Okay. Perhaps we can have a look at a later date. What have we got here? Near left, near the watchtower. No. So we actually need to discontinue that. Or, yeah, discontinue that quest at the moment. We've got plenty of other things to do.
But he has good stock.
There's a couple of things I want to do. We need to look out for Amran, who I spoke to just before we left actually, but I want to... He has a quest for his sword, and I want to see where his sword actually is. Because it's quite a good early game sort of quest. No. What time is it? It's late. It should be around somewhere though, I would have thought. Right?
Old friend. Patron of the great.
No one cares about why is my carry weight still so high? Is that because I'm carrying this Nordic axe as well? Probably is, isn't it? Tell you what, let's sleep overnight and we'll reconvene in the morning. See what we can find. And in fact, while we're here, we will pick up all of our...
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Search this end table. We'll take all of those. Yeah. And we will take all of our crafting materials. Just do a bit of... Let's just do 14 hours. It should be goes back to about 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll do a bit of... While we're here, she'll do a bit of crafting and a bit of potion making and just raise a bit of money, fundamentally. Because we do have things we need to do. Right, at this point we can put a point into stamina quite comfortably, and did I or did I not say I was going to put a point into enchanting? Perhaps. Yeah. Can make slightly stronger enchantments.
Yes. I ain't done nothing.
Can't do much with that right now, but it's useful to get it out of the way, essentially. Wait, is anyone in here we can speak to?
Crystal's crying.
No, Amber's not here.
Ooh, maybe prepare.
So let's go find this chap,
I
shall
spend
we?
a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more
You're not
experience.
known as You're a knob.
Very often.
Wait, has someone done that? Actually, we can do this quest while we're here.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed
Nope,
here.
sorry.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Sounds ominous.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. You will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
Yep.
She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Yes. We know where she
You cannot
is.
hide from us forever.
So we're going to do that
Nope.
quite...
Sorry.
This is a quest we can wrap up quite quickly. So we'll do this first before do it. There's
You
Amber.
tried mercenary work?
To be continued.
Might suit you.
I'm on a deadline. We've got to get this done before they leave for Rorikstead, essentially.
Come on in. Just stove the fire.
Here she is. Hello.
Hi there. What do you need, handsome?
Did you know some Alikir warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh no. They found me?
Mm-hmm.
I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Okay, let's go.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
She'll meet us upstairs in her room, essentially.
"And you drink of me. Now I think it's high time that you lie down."
I believe it's this room. Correct? Yes.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave black Matilda charged in full of zeal.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
When his ugly
I mean it. Is there something I can do for you?
Tell me what's going
So
on.
the Alikir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alikir, they are assassins in the employ of the Almeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter.
Okay.
I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions on as to how I find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Well, bad news for her is I already know how this quest plans out. Sven, my man, dude.
Careful.
Yeah, the bad news for her is we already know how this quest plans out, and we actually need to race to try and find these guys. Because if we're quick, we can resolve this quest while it's still here, which should be much better for me personally, because you get quite a nice gold reward. So we need to move. So, cut long story short, basically, she's a wanted criminal from the Red, Hammerfell. But what she's actually wanted for is selling secrets, I believe. Selling information to the Thalma, but she sold her own people out, which is why they're keen to kill her or hunt her down and capture it. So I'm going to aid them because I don't trust her. And what kind of a person sells your own people out, you know? Thalma, if you don't know, are pretty bad news. They're not nice people. Right. That's the chap we need to speak to. Where's he gone? Hey,
you have news about Quarry.
Warrior. I've seen the woman you're looking for.
You have? Where?
Yeah.
Tell me now.
She's in the Banded Mare. She knows you're out here.
We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city.
Yep.
We will wait for you there. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Yeah, so this means we can resolve this quest. We'll meet her basically here. And he will take her in and give me a fat gold stack, which is just what we need, honestly, at this stage. Yeah. So we need all the money we can get. Cash flow is an issue for quite a while. So we don't have a lot right now. Obviously via potions, we will get money, but at the moment we're quite poor. I'm hungry, oh, for goodness sake. Crab stew. Now we're well fed, there you go. Eating enough will apply the well-fed bonus. I don't actually know what the bonus is, I just thought... Let's actually have a look. Is there a bonus, or is that just all talk? Control fatigue, well rested. All skills improve 10% faster. Well-fed, stamina regenerates 10% faster. I didn't know that. Fascinating. Sweet.
I work for Bellefield.
Yep.
the general
Nope.
store.
So let's... Yeah. She should be here. I thought everybody can help themselves to cook in this place. I guess they don't hire a chef, do they? Right, hello.
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting for you at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe. I mean, that's a
After
clear
all
lie.
this, I have to pick up and leave again?
Yeah.
If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, feel a little bit guilty lying to the woman, but then, as I said, in terms of the story, she is a bit of a bad egg, and in a sense, she deserves everything that's coming to her. So, sorry, darling. And it's more importantly, they just give us a nice lump of gold. I don't know how much it'll be, but usually it's 500 to 750, something like that. They give us quite a good gold stake, which we might be able to put towards some training, or perhaps even buying some more equipment, or just saving up for our first property. Might be useful. Oh. Is she coming? Here she comes. Or is that Sven? No, he's... She's even speedier than Sven. Look at her go. Right. Yep. So, we're here.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed.
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I?
Yes,
well,
you do.
Here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
Why are you
She sold the
upset
city
here?
out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Yeah, so as you can see, this is
Good day.
essentially why she's pretty much got what she deserved. That's a long-lasting paralyzed spell. Yeah, so I think realistically this is the best way to resolve that quest. Because she sold her own people out, and it's unforgivable, really. But in terms of law, that the Aldmeri Dominion were, well, it's the Thalmor, isn't it? So they're not the sort of people you want to get in bed with, which is pretty much why the I want to find this thing. It's supposed to be a guard's house, isn't it? Which is pretty much
Skyrim
why
didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell.
they're gone now, mate. Which is pretty much why the Stormcloaks became prominent, which is Ulfric's beef, is that where are we? No, I don't know where this thing is. Anyway, slight scenery. Yeah, which is pretty much Ulfric's beef, because of the Thalmor, or the Imperials, are basically aiding the Thalmor. You know, because of the White Golden Corner, they're leading Stormcloaks, giving the Stormcloaks to them to be executed, or interrogated and executed, which is kind of crazy, for worshipping their religion, you know. It's just pretty harsh, in all honesty. Right, what's...
Soon,
something up.
I can almost taste it.
You can almost taste what? Anyway. It's supposed to be a guard hut somewhere. I don't know where it is. Right, so we need to look out for Amran. See if we can get a quest for his sword. It's not a very good sword to use, but the reward is he will give us a bit of one-handed training, which is quite useful.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Okay, but to be fair, I did warn the Jarl of the dragon attacks in Riverwood.
Staying safe, I hope.
Just quite, you know, I'll leave you mixed messages from that guy. Right.
You tried mercenary work? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when my Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword.
Right.
He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that
Yeah.
weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need any help?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Redrun's retreat. Oh, right, it's quite a way away.
Did you find that?
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, so we can do that. There's a couple of things we would like to do, because there is also White River Watch around here somewhere, which would be quite useful. Yeah, the Redrun's retreat looks like it could be our next quest, but for now we have a couple of things I want to do while we're in Skyrim. While we're in Whiterun, I mean. First and foremost is giving a bard a taste of his own.
To the Cloud District very often?
A good telling off. Where is she?
Are you still working with the Bannered Mare?
Life's
There you
hard
go.
enough with all
Somebody giving you
that
trouble?
Bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes
Why?
on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh!
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Perhaps my fist might.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
She's go straight back to selling her wares. I love it. She's basically told us to go beat up this guy, and then it's like, by the way, anyone need tomatoes? Yeah. So right, we'll do a quick save. These can be brutal, but hey.
Yeah, if it's a lady you're
You need to
Carlotta
do-
put you up to this, didn't she?
Yes, she actually
I'm
asked me
sorry,
to do it.
but that fiery widow is mine.
She's really not, though, is she?
Just doesn't know it
You
yet.
can't say that thing. She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
Maybe you're right.
Oh.
I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Okay.
Some parting advice? Women love. This is an ode to
Well, that was
Skyrim's
easy.
staunch protectors.
Much easier than I thought it might be. Okay. So let's speak
What's
to
the matter? You can't
Ripe
stand
fruit and
the
fresh
sight.
vegetables for sale.
Mikhail. Won't be bothering you
Really?
anymore. Yeah,
You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me?
I did.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
You're quite welcome.
Here's some coin for your help.
250 gold, and that also means we should be able to
Thanks
pick
for
up.
the business.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I
Shush.
need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Dried elves here. Dried elves here. We can actually
Dried mercenary
pretty much
work?
clean up all of our
It might suit you.
veg, but we don't need a lot of this stuff right now.
They say there's
'Cause we are pretty much maxed out on the heaviness front. Yeah. I think what's weighing us down is all the extra food we got, all these cheese wheels and things. So we probably store these. We did pick up all our ingredients as well, didn't we? We did.
thing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Okay.
I work with my mother.
Be careful.
It's fun.
So I think we'll call it a day there because we've kind of. Let's get off that. I think we've pretty much done what we needed to do. And start the next episode. We need to do a bit of crafting. I've got to make some food, make some potions.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Yeah, we've got to make some food, make some potions, make some.
Come to chat with an old woman,
Do a bit of smithing.
Do your good deeds.
See about upgrading some of our gear, perhaps. And perhaps make a soul trap weapon, although that's not essential straight away. So we shall see.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
We really stood in the wrong place. Everybody's talking to me. Let's get out of the way. Anyway, right, we shall see you next time. It's enough from my Mr. Tiberius Maximus and his quest for might and power. Alright, thank you very much. Take care.